Hi everybody, welcome to GUI Plays. I'm currently in my base. I said in part 2 I was going to show you some base building, so that's what I plan on doing. I've got some guns in my backpack. I've got a car outside, it needs 4 wheels because I think somebody stripped it down, so I'm going to repair that. I'm going to head over to the traders, sell some guns and hopefully get some building supplies, kill some people as well if possible. Okay everybody, so I've repaired the car and now I'm heading up to the traders at Bash. I do feel I've outgrown my existing base, so I'm hoping to set this building here up as a base because it's currently unoccupied. It's a barn near the airfield. So with all that money we got from selling that loot and from another run we did earlier, I've got 144k, which I'm going to use to buy building supplies. So I need a lot of cinder blocks, so they're probably one of the most expensive things, 9,000 coins each. Obviously need a plot pole as well to set up a new base. So I'm going to buy that and then I'm going to head out back to base, pick up some other supplies and hopefully set that new base up in the barn. So I'm just on the way to the base. I've got all the building supplies in the back of the car. I'm just going to pick a few other things up that I'll need to set up the new base as well. Fucking shit myself. I know there's a base in Vybor. I drove past it earlier, a big wooden base. I think that's the most likely place I got shot from. So I'm going to find a position where I can overwatch that. See if I can spot a guy in there. What the fuck? That's how not to do it. Couldn't get any worse, and I ain't got any painkillers now. I know it's a bit risky, but I'm gonna head into the city and try and get some painkillers. Obviously I can't take a shot from range on this guy, so this is probably my best bet. I'm sure I just heard an SUV, so I'm running to try and get some cover. The guy in the base shooting at that SUV that was just going past. So that guy in the SUV definitely got out. He's in the town somewhere, trying to hunt down the guy in the base who was shooting him. That was definitely the dude who was shooting from the base earlier. So I've got some painkillers now, and the key to this guy's SUV, I'm assuming, that he pulled up in. Got to find this guy's car, parked over here somewhere. There it is. Cheers for our SUV. So I've had a lovely night's sleep at base, saving some energy for all this construction work that's coming soon. Just going to have a quick look round in the barns and stuff around my base, see if I can pick any loot up. Oh, a lovely big Shaytac SD. That's only the second time I've found one of them. And they're worth 54 grand to sell at the traders, so we'll definitely pawn this in, get some more building supplies. So this is my base. As you can see, I've got the starts of a garage on the side. I'm going to put a garage door on the front of this. There is a terrace as well up there, which I can use to overlook. I want to extend that upwards, so I've got more of a vantage point over the town. I've just been to the traders to pick up a toolbox and some other supplies that I'm going to use to build the base. Sandbags, tank traps, etc. So we'll get on with that now. Okay everybody, so I'm going to build a garage door. As far as I know, you need cinder blocks, a bucket of mortar, tank traps and metal poles. I'm not sure how many of each, but I'm just going to... So we've got one tank trap and one bucket of mortar. I'm not sure how many of the cinder blocks it's going to use. So use 3 cinder blocks. With this as well, I'll have the security of double doors. So if they do breach either any of these walls or the garage door, they've still got to get through this one as well. So as you can see, I've started building the garage. All I need to do is put a door in it now, which I've got here, the one that we just built. The base is slightly wonky because I didn't use snapping when I first started it, but that's not a problem. It's just going to stick out a bit. That's the frame of the garage door built. Now I just need to put the door in itself. Okay, so that's the garage upgraded. We've got a door in it now. That was 3 metal poles and 3 tank traps. Now I just need to put a combination lock on there as well. To add the combination lock, you just need a combination lock in your inventory, and as we've done before, just scroll on the wall and click upgrade and that'll apply the combination lock. Make sure that you take note of the password, the 3-digit number that it gives you to unlock the door. It pops up on the screen. If you don't make note of that, you are not getting in or out of your base. Okay, so the server's just restarted. I'm going to put some wood walls just to close them gaps off up there. As you can see, it's not perfectly straight. That's because I didn't use snapping, but it'll be fine. Okay, I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the base. This is how far I've got up to now. I am going to be doing some more improvements, but that's it for the moment. I've put the garage on, and we've got a roof as well. That bit of roof there just needs covering up. The garage has got a lock on. I've surrounded the base by wire. I've also heightened the walls on each side of the terrace up there as well. So the base is surrounded by wire up to here, which hopefully means that if anyone's trying to ambush me, it's going to make it a little bit harder for them. I do plan on adding some more wire around the back here as well, just to block off these windows, these little slit windows. I also plan on extending the walls either side of the drive a little bit, just to give me a bit of cover when I'm coming in and out of the base. I've also put a couple of tank traps on the outside there as well. I'm going to fix a few more of them around the rest of the base. As you can see, any car I park in here is nice and safe. I'll just give you a quick tour of the inside. Nothing much going on really in here. This was my first base. This is the first base I ever built, and it was the first time I'd ever played Epoch or any mod that uses Epoch. As you can see, I tried to put a ladder system up to go into the roof. It didn't quite work. You can't get on this ladder without going up this ladder, crossing over into the roof onto the terrace, and then climbing back down this ladder. So I'm going to remove all of this and put one ladder a bit lower down so I can get straight onto the roof. these two huts were already here when I moved in. I think somebody had set this up as a base before me, and they were left here. I'm not too bothered about them. They do serve good storage for just crap that you don't really want, and obviously anything that I do want to keep I just store in the safe. So that's it for this part. In the next part, back to the usual, more killing, base raiding. Hopefully I've never raided a base properly, at least not on a video, and complete some more objectives as well.